Hey guys, welcome to today's masterclass. Today I'm going to share with you my exact strategies and secrets, how I'm able to grow more than 20 lakhs per annum, and how I want to help thousands of people, 10,000 people in India who are actually thinking I should go to America to earn like a lot of money, have a luxurious life, have a great life so that I can enjoy, give great life to my family and everything. Right. And that's what like you are going to learn in today's masterclass. Make sure that you pay close attention and learn and take massive action. Right now, let's understand, right? Like the masterclass is divided into various segments. The first segment is all about living luxurious life in India versus in America, right? Now I'll be sharing with you like a lot of factors why India is way more great compared to America. This is especially for the people who are from India who are planning to grow, right? Not for Americans. This masterclass is not for people who are already born in US and like settled over there. These are for people who are from India, who is having big dreams to do big things. And then geographical freedom with the help of AI, social media, how you can literally break that gap, right? And still like enjoy the world and still make a huge impact and everything. I'll be sharing you. Yeah. And advanced techniques with ChatGPT, how you can use it, like your personal assistant, from your tour planning and goal setting to the grammar checking, your right business model, complex documents, relationship insights, how you can find your best partner if you're married, if you're not married, sorry, and content creation and everything. Right. In that way, like you will be able to get like a holistic view and everything. Now, let's understand how the world is heading towards and like where we are heading, right? I'll actually show you with an graph so that like you are able to clearly understand, right? Just for you to know, I'm a testimony. I have gone to like US like last year, spent more than 25 days in like USA, from Maryland, Rockville, where I attended like various masterminds, like Learn at the Learn Center, and then Baltimore. I stayed with my sister who was studying at Baltimore University, right? Like the not the Baltimore, like the um, one of the top medical schools, right? And then Florida, I went to another mastermind, like the webinar con, Cleveland, Arizona, Phoenix, Desert, and then Seattle, where my billionaire mentor Naveen Jain has to stay. Now, just before we start, I will actually play one of the clips of what my billionaire Naveen Jain mentor has to tell, right? Somebody who has grown up from India, being in a village, very poor, and settled in US, built multiple billion-dollar companies, and what he has to tell. Like you can actually listen here, okay? I'll just play this. You can actually uh, listen to what he tells.
Thing is, this is the first time in human history where it doesn't matter whether you are in a village in India or you are sitting in US in the in the heart of innovation. Everyone has access to same information instantly. The paper gets published, everyone has access to that information. Everyone has access to the same people. You don't need to be working next to each other. The idea was that Silicon Valley, there were smart people together. It doesn't have to be. Now people are working remotely anyway. That means you have access to exactly the same people, you have access to exactly the same knowledge, and you have access to the same resources, financial resources, because the money is not patriotic. Money flows wherever the opportunities are. So if you can create an amazing opportunity, people will go to wherever the opportunities are. People thought the unicorns can never be created in India. And now you look at how many DACA unicorns are being created because the opportunities, some entrepreneur decide to create an opportunity. And that's really what it's all about.
Absolutely. Like where there is a will, like a proper vision, and like if we set a proper great way or mission, like people will. Absolutely. Right. Now, this is what it is. Like opportunities are like endless. It is all about how we think, how we perceive, right? And then I'll actually show you another case study also, right? What my multi millionaire mentor Anik Singhal also has to tell, right? Today you have more better opportunities. Basically, sitting here in India, like you can actually impact more people, right? I will just play that clip for you so that whatever I tell, it comes with like real proof coming from billionaires to like multi-deca millionaires, right? Because they have been there, they have been done that, they have grown their companies to like very, very big level, right? I'll just play that video for you guys so that you get that holistic view.
Messaging, the sales messaging can sometimes be very, very high. Can I tell you a secret? Most people listening to me right now,
Yes.
you have an easier, better opportunity online to make a lot of money right now in India than by being in the US.
Hey everyone, welcome to Real Knowledge Club. Today is a truly a fascinating guest welcoming the man Anik Singhal, founder of Learn, right? One of the fastest growing companies in America. He was featured on like 2 times on the America's fastest growing magazines. He's known for like email marketing and he's the best when it comes down to online marketing, and he has like decades of years of experience, more than 10-15 years, and he's the market leader when it comes down to building successful businesses online, and he has generated more than $300 million in online sales and built a 9-figure empire. And today he'll be sharing with us the mindset, the strategies, the foundation, how he was able to go about like step by step, and how even you can do it. He is like currently making more than $30 million. Now, this is also another case study which you can actually come go to like YouTube and also watch that both the interviews, right? Now, the only thing what we as Indians want is like the pure imagination, right? Once we have that good imagination, like nothing in the world can actually stop us, right? And that is the only thing what is required. Now let's understand how does the US economics actually work, right? How to have a great life and what is the price it cost for you to stay in like USA, and the kind of life over there. Now, here is the table which you can in fact see here, right? And this is how much it is going to cost you, like if you are in like United States, right? All the expenses, the kind of expenses uh, like you have to spend and everything. Now, if you just see, uh, it'll it'll cost you $100,000. Now imagine in US you making $100,000. Even a cab driver also makes. Now imagine after fee studying, if I go after studying after doing my computer science engineering and get a work, I'll get $100,000 package or like still less. That same thing if I'm staying at the one of the most posh places at US, which is San Francisco, the Silicon Valley of India, right? Not India, sorry, the USA, right? You making $100,000 is 83 lakhs. The taxes is 23%. The rent is going to be $3,000, like for one BHK. Health insurance $400 per month. Transport, it's going to cost you if I'm going through bus, metro, or like cab. Groceries, right? Utilities, eating out $500. Entertainment, Netflix, Amazon Prime. Traveling $3,000, right? Miscellaneous other expenses. Now, cook and maid, that's not even on the point, right? You cannot hire a cook or a maid with $100,000 because you have to pay $3,000 at least for them, right? And typically with this uh, smaller salary, it is very difficult, right? Now this is what it is, right? And then secondly, I will tell you how does the reality look like, because I've stayed in Bangalore and then I wanted to go to like USA, right? And from my experience I can actually tell you. In fact, there are like so many other case studies also. I was inspired by one of the case study. There was a girl who AV who had done that really good job on YouTube. You can check out that. And secondly, you can actually see the comparison between you actually making 20 lakhs. Why did I come up with this number is in US, $1.83, right? Like now you making 20 lakhs in India, is approximately equal to someone making $100,000 in USA. Why? I'll tell you. Now, if you just see here, right? Now imagine I went to like US, being a normal software engineer, $100,000. That's like very basic salary, which even a cab driver can earn in US. That's very easy. 28% tax, cost of living very high, rent, it's like so costly, 1 BHK, right? Health insurance, groceries, eating out. And by the way, you cannot hire a cook, right? Which in fact in Bangalore, you can easily hire a cook. You can never hire a maid with this small salary. You cannot have a driver with you, right? Or like all those things. Now imagine with $100,000 like you're earning in like US, you barely save like $1,000. That same, if you are earning like 20 lakhs in Bangalore in India, right? You can have all the luxuries. You can eat whatever you want. You can travel wherever you want in India. You can have you can go in car, you can go to any mall, like you can do shopping, do whatever you want, and still like you'll be able to say like 4 lakhs. That's the kind of luxury, right? Isn't it? Let me know what you think, right? You can live like a king or a queen in India, right? And that is what is the beauty, and that you can actually do that, right? And then I'll show you another table, right? Which will show you the much difference, right? Now, if you see the top 1% elite, the bottom 99%, right? Now, see, uh, like until now, the price parity I showed you. Now, it is all about like even the net worth. Like, see, if you come in the top 1%, like if you're a millionaire or like a billionaire, that time your life is going to be different, right? Obviously, you'll have high securities, you'll stay in the most posh locations, and even other people cannot actually like harm you, right? Now actually I can actually show you. I was basically near um, uh, when I was at Seattle, right? When I was at Seattle, I was actually traveling, right? Now, in fact, I'll just show you the security near Seattle. When I was in
showing him
USA,
all
I
Bellevue
was
and
like
Bellevue area where
visiting where Naveen
the
Jain
movers and the
stays and like
shakers,
where
all the big boys
Bill
live.
Gates stays.
And so how's it doing? How are
You
you
can just
feeling?
see
Yeah,
this.
absolutely. It's amazing seeing this much big
These
mansions
are like high
I
security
never saw
mansions,
in
which
my
has
life.
like high
Like,
level of
So how does it
securities,
feel to be in
right?
yeah, it looks
And
amazing. Each
neighborhood
house
where
is like
if you are like a
so big, I
billionaire,
believe. It
if you are
has
like
like
a
multiple
billionaire in like
bedrooms,
US,
multiple cars,
obviously
and
you'll
just
have high
all
level of
those
high-tech
securities and
like
security
everything,
systems that
like
they have.
hybrid
10, 12,
cars,
20
high
halls, like
technology, right?
mansions, and there are also
Whereas
lakefront
And
if you're
every
just
house
properties,
has a
making
waterfront.
yard also, right?
$100,000
Like
or
So
like
those waterfront
$200,000 a
mansions that I
year,
just showed you, they
that's
have
not,
big
you
yachts,
cannot live like a very great
like
life in
right
US, right? Coming from my
docks,
experience.
absolutely.
and that's
It looks
waterfront for
amazing.
them. So these are prestige areas, all the big.
Right, these are all like real time proof. You can actually go and check out on like my Facebook, right? And that is what I'm just telling you. And the good things what I like is like there is always like line disciplines, right? People will not uh, uh, um, they will not break the rules. Of course, if they still break it, they will have like hefty fines and everything, right? And that is the thing. Obviously it has pros and cons. The pros are also the the air quality is like really good. Everyone follows very strictly like the traffic norms. You are paid little more higher, but it doesn't mean you are able to save a lot of money, right? And in fact, even the food wise, now I was telling you like much difference, right? Now uh, if you just see an Indian, the best part is you can in fact go and message anyone, any of your cousin who is staying in US. You just ask him, tell me really the truth, right? Where you were actually more luxurious in India or like US. Of course, from money point of view, someone can actually tell, hey, America is like way more good. Because when you're earning like 10, 20 lakhs, and if you're earning 83 lakhs, to sound crazy, it'll look good. But ask him, hey, are you eating everyday cooked food, right? Many will tell, they will save it, they will put it on the fridge for 2, 3 days. It's so cold. And second thing is, wherever you go, there is high level of adulteration, and like the food is like not really good, right? And that's why so many people have diabetics, or like all those, they are like obese and everything, right? The food quality. And second thing is, wherever you go, you only get like too much of non-veg, right? You will not be able to find veg or like sattvic kind of lifestyle. And even some also tell the weather is so cold, man, like you cannot stay eating sattvic food, you have to eat non-veg, you have to drink, that's what will give you like the warmth for the body. And even if you see, when you go to hotel, wherever you go, you will find drinks. Wherever you go, there is ice cubes, cold water, right? Which is all not actually good for your body, right? Go and ask any world's top doctor and ask him, drinking cold water is good or bad? Drinking ice cubes with the cold water in the cold weather, it is good or bad, right? See, if somebody is born there and accustomed to it, that's a different story, right? But you being in India, staying in normal like Bangalore, 25 degrees Celsius, and you're going there and staying at like 1 degree, 2 degree, or like minus, it will be like so cold, right? No matter how much money you make, if you are staying in such a cold weather, right? And if you don't like cold, and it's not you're not going to be happy more than anything. Like the emotional stress and strain, right? Without your loved ones, your parents are here in India, you are staying in US, you cannot see them, you cannot come whenever you want. There are like so many procedures, permissions, visa, the passport, and the ticket. It's not like easy, right? For me, for going, it costed me approximately 55,000, while coming approximately 75, almost 1.25, 1.3 lakhs. I had to just spend going and coming in the flight, right? Which was like there was one stop flight, right? If I take like direct flight, it would have costed me 1.5, 1.6 lakhs, right? These are all the things what you have to see, right? We being in India, we always think only if we go to like America, we can do great things. But if you see the reality, even if you are staying in Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi, right, or like Chennai, you can still have an incredible life. And that is what I want to tell you, right? And now you understood about why staying in India is like way more better, not just in terms of like holistic business point of view or like health point of view. In the health insurance, everything is like very expensive in Seattle when I went, right? Health aid is insurance is mandatory. Without that, we are just one danger away to be homeless, right? And even when it comes down to doctors, right? Um, I was actually um, I was actually having a look at one of the top cardiologists, Ranjan Shetty's podcast with Shraddha Sharma, where he was talking about today, like USA health care, what it has, the same kind of health, like you will be able to get it even in Bangalore also, right? Like Manipal Hospital. In fact, you can just go and speak to any doctor in like US versus in India. You cannot get a direct appointment with any doctor instantly while you go to like US. Whereas if you are in India, you can literally almost go and meet any dentist, any cardiologist within like 24 hours. Maximum one day you have to stay, right? That same luxury someone will not even get, even if you're staying at US or like London or somewhere. You have to stay weeks, days, and travel like kilometers, miles to actually meet them. In that way, India is like way good. We have to be really blissful for that, right? And that's what it is all about. Now, even in the wealth segment, right? Like if you see India versus like Seattle, happiness score, right? Let's see the happiness score. As per happiness score is concerned, right? Someone staying at Seattle versus like Bangalore, proximity, you're close to your family, quality life, right? Quality family life, social support, right? You're staying much closer to your family, right? See, the best part is if you're staying in India, if you invite even a villager, if he invites to his wedding, to his family's wedding, more than 1,000 people will turn up. My friend actually told, who is in America, if there is a wedding, even 50 people don't turn up, right? And everything, right? Like India is way good. All we have to do is how can we use AI, technology, social media to grow to the next level, right? And that is what we actually have to do it. Now we have everything, like all the resources, everything. We just have to go about, right? Now let's also understand the math, right? What we have to do now. now you understood about like the way how you can uh, stay in India, and like why going to like USA is not the good thing. Like dreaming big is good, but Indian dream. Let's forget about American dream, and Indian dream is like great. Now let's go to the second part of the puzzle, right? Now, how to make like 20 lakhs, right? Math uh, possible uh, for 20 lakhs, right? Like how can we earn it? Now, as many of you are like aspiring AI growth consultants, freelancers, now this is the math for you, okay? Now, for you to make like 20 lakhs, that's not a rocket science. Now, imagine you are consulting someone 3,000 rupees. You are telling them what tools to use. You are helping them save a time. You can charge them 3,000, 6,000 to like even 10,000 also based upon your thingy, right? Just to make it reasonable and realistic for most people, I've just kept 3,000. Now, 10,000 rupees for advanced level of AI training implementation, 1 lakh for like group sessions, customized, and 2 lakhs for premium consulting and services. Now, if you have to make like 20 lakhs per annum, if you're serving like 2 lakhs, if you're making, all you need is like 10 clients, right? 1 lakh 20 clients, 40,000 50 clients, 10,000 200 clients. Now, based upon your mindset, skill set, tool set, based upon your expertise, you can charge it anyone from a beginner to a super advanced guy also. It is like realistically possible if you use three things. One is like use AI, second thing use social media, and third thing is like build your own personal brand, right? And utilize the power of internet, right? And that's what I mean. By using that, you can in fact go and serve a client who is at USA and earn in US dollars, right? Solve a problem. What someone can pay you here, $100, the same work, whatever can be paid by someone in US for like 500, $700 because of the price parity, right? 5x, 7x for the same kind of solution, and still they'll be happy to pay you that money because of the price difference. Because now imagine a Coca-Cola, right? What will cost you like 40 rupees? The same Coca-Cola will cost you like 300 rupees in like US. Still people go and buy McDonald's. 40 rupees burger, they're like 300 rupees, right? Now that is what you have to understand, and based on that, like you can go about. On top of that, now you can also use AI for like proper planning and everything. Now imagine I have to go to like um, uh, Thailand, Bali. How do I use ChatGPT? This is how I come and use. I just come here and just tell, "Hi ChatGPT, I am planning to go to London for like a 30 days trip. I'm going all the way from Bangalore to like London to attend the conference which is happening in the month of August. And I'm a podcaster and an AI growth consultant. I want to do a couple of interviews with the top millionaires, billionaires, unicorn founders who are coming at the event, and then also explore like various different places. Now, give me a plan. Tell me what is the flight price from Bangalore to like UK, right? Like London to and fro. And second thing, tell me the price of the hotel stay. How much does approximately it will cost for like 30 days, right? In that 30 days, only 20 days I will stay in a hotel, and 10 days I will stay in any of my friend's house. Third thing, also tell me what is the food expense, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And fourth thing is tell me what is the insurance price. Fifth, tell me what is the price for the visa if I have to go to London, and how many days it takes to for me to get in India. And sixth, tell me the travel insurance price. And seventh, tell me how much money I have to bring. And eighth, other miscellaneous expenses. And ninth, what is the expenses for the traveling over there in the cab, in the metro, and everything, right? And give me the overall plan structure, and also give me in a table with all the expenses, so that I can come prepared and have a great luxurious trip from Bangalore to London. Now, this is a very detailed prompt. I just gave it like within like a minute, right? The two with speaking. Typing is very difficult, right? And speaking is much easier. That's what I learned from Naveen Jain once, right? Planning. Now, see, I can literally, instead of thinking like hours, how much it will cost, flight price, okay, 50 to 70,000, right? And accommodation, hotel stay, right? Average per night 10,000. Total for 20 days, it will cost 2 lakh rupees. Friends, house stay, 10 days, zero. Food expense, okay. Per day, 2,500. For 30 days, 75,000. Travel insurance, 5,000. Health insurance, 3,000. Visa price, 10,000. Approximately 15 working days. Cab and metro 1,500. Total for 30 days 45,000. Miscellaneous 50,000. Now it actually gave me a very good map, right? It told me flight will cost me so much, hotel stay this much, food will cost me so much, travel insurance, the visa cost is so much, local transport will cost me so much, miscellaneous, right? With just 4.38 to like 5 lakhs. In fact, I actually inquired to one of my friends who came last week, London business, some event she attended. I asked her how much she spent. She told like Akshay, I spent almost 4 lakhs, right? Which is a good number, which gave me, right? It actually gave me everything, detailed planning from flight 2 to 3 months in advance, book the hotel stay, food, insurance, and everything, right? And all I have to do is now entire plan is there, and all I have to do is make 5 lakhs, keep 5 lakhs in the account, and I'm ready to go, right? And that is how crazy it is, right? I didn't ask a travel agent, I didn't ask a travel consultant, I didn't searched on 10 different websites, 10 different YouTubes, how to go, what is the cost, this and that and everything, right? I just gave a message and it gave me, right? And that is the power of it, right? And now I showed you the this thing. And like a personal assistant work also it can do. Now I'll actually show you another case study about the relationship. Now imagine you want to basically go out there, um, create a good relationship, find a good partner, right? And I just came with ChatGPT and I asked a couple of questions, and it basically helped me to come up with various things, right? It actually gave me the score, right? Whom I should get married to and what kind of profession it is. Now, also this is just like my example and you can do whatever the way how you want, right? I asked, hey, who is the best person whom I have to get married based on my thing, interest in a willingness to do podcast, video, traveling, this thing. I asked software engineer, content writer, doctor, entrepreneur, teacher, right? Just I gave it like 5 different personalities. Now it was telling, see, you if you have to get married, you have to find someone just like you, right? And these are the things. In fact, I gave like a much detailed question, telling it to come up with 50 different parameters. Now it gave with so many different parameters and it gave me like a score, right? uh, whom If I'm with whom, I'll be like way more happy. When I checked everything, spiritual seeker has a combination of all, like 169 score, right? And then comes uh, uh, some humanitarian worker or like something, right? 162 community builder, right? Now it gives me like more on a statistical instead of emotional decision. I can know what are the traits, right? Like what is the kind of personality whom I have to get married to, right? And even the traits, it actually tells me, right? Spirituality, health, love for the travel, adaptability, communication skills, tech savviness, creativity, right? What is the skill I'm having? What is the skill I'm looking for the partner? Like that, you can actually play with the AI and ChatGPT, and it can help you better than any astrologer in the world can actually show you the direction, right? How you have to go about. And these are all like the different what are that like use cases, what you can do in order to get there, right? And this is how exactly my aim is, like how I can help someone not only grow in terms of business, but a holistic health, wealth, love, relationships, spirituality, and happiness also, right? Now, based upon the social media, now geographical, this thing, now I can just come and ask ChatGPT, right? Like, hey, I want to write an email for like a proposal for a company, right? Now, even that I can just come here and ask it over here, right? Like example, hi ChatGPT, please tell me, I want to basically send a proposal to an startup company which has like 10 members team, and they are building some great things, but they don't know how to use AI, ChatGPT, and use various AI tools to save 10 to 20 hours every single week. Now, I am Akshay Rashikrin here, AI growth consultant, the founder of Real Knowledge Club, interviewed billionaires, millionaires, learned from the top AI experts, and did 2 times AI summits. And after helping dozens of people, uh, I want to help you save a lot of time, help you use AI for crafting the content, social media content creation, and help you with ways how you can use AI to boost your productivity and amplify your sales. Good for your content creation team, video creation team, sales team, and for the founders themselves, so that they are able to get a holistic view. And I will do like 10 sessions. Each session is going to be for like 1 hour to like 90 minutes. And my price for that is going to be like 2 lakh rupees, right? Looking forward, all it is like you just paying uh, like w- like 2 months salary to an employee, right? And like you are able to get like 10x value. You'll get value worth 20 lakhs, right? And looking forward to know when you are available for a 30 minutes strategic call, so that I can tell you more in detail. Thank you so much. Right now, this is like the proposal. Now, the entire email is also been written. You can just see, right? Everything, whatever I told, is been put up, right? I can straight away talk about the price. If I don't want to talk about the price, I can actually, what is that? Remove this price, and we can tell, hey, when you are there, let's connect on a call. And then based on that understanding, we can actually go ahead, right? In this way, now imagine if I get all the data of like 100 founders who are staying in Bangalore, or like what staying at any other country like in US. Now I can tell them, hey, I see like you are at Silicon Valley, you have this startup, right? And now the same proposal, I can just tell it, write this proposal. I saw you have a great company at the Silicon Valley, San Francisco, right? And you the proposal price $3,000 instead of 2 lakhs, right? I can just tell um, um, the same kind of email, right? Enhance AI solution, right? I'm just telling, and you can just see everything it gave. Now imagine you are sending this messages to like hundreds of people, and all we want is like how many clients. Now I can actually come up with a number. Please give me in a table format. All I want is like to reach 20 lakhs, right? How many clients is required for me to reach there when my product price is like 2 lakh rupees? And imagine I had only um 25% conversion on the sales call, and only 5% reply for the emails and the reach outs what I'm trying to do. And if I have to reach my target, what I need to do. Now I can actually show you that entire table, right? How it looks like, right? Total revenue 2 lakhs, conversion, email response 5%, total number of clients is required 10, right? I can actually tell, uh, okay, please give me in a table if I have to reach 10 clients, right? My conversion is only like 1%. How many people should I actually email? See, uh, 10 clients if we have to email 1000 emails, right? So it is as simple as it. Coming up with a dream 1000 list, right? I just gave you the example to grow as an AI growth consultant, right? Or like an agency owner, giving any kind of service which is like worth 2 lakh rupees for them. You're helping them save time. Time is the most expensive resource, and you can leverage AI or like Facebook ads, Google ads, help them out to save that, right? And if you're able to do that, like you will be able to win. Now, that is what it is all about, right? If you use technology in the right way, like you will get way ahead than most people can ever, right? I am telling you with my real time personal experiences, right? And I have seen some of the most incredible people. I saw, I can actually share with you some of the two great people whom I have seen, right? Who are performing like really good and making a huge impact, right? And staying in India, still impacting a lot of people in like US, right? And that is why knowledge, um, using it in the right way is more important. See, these are like, of course, exceptional results, but here's an example. Nikhil Sai, he's uh, he started when he was 19 years old. He's right now under 25 years. He has grown his digital marketing agency to like more than $1 million, right? He has officially become a millionaire servicing clients in like US and other parts of the world by using the power of social media and servicing them with his one skill, which is like building the funnels, helping them business grow. And another case study example I'll show you. This guy stays in Pune, Pratham Wagmare, right? And with being a very young, right, less than 25 years, he has literally bought BMWs to Audi to every crazy car, what even most people cannot buy in 30s and 40s also, right? Now think about it, right? And that is the power of internet, social media, and now you have got even AI also, right? And this is what you can actually do if you know how to, what is that, leverage AI, right? And you can serve the clients in like US and make the money, right, in India, right? And now you understood like holistic view about what is like possible, right? When younger people who are like less than 25 years becoming millionaires, right? Because it is much easy to become a millionaire if you are servicing a client who is like in US, right? Now, two of the friends whom I showed you, they served clients in US, right? That's why they are millionaires before 25 years in India, or else it will take you little more longer time and this thing, right? Now, what I'm trying to tell is stay in India, live happily, stay with your family, earn more money, have more freedom, earn in US dollars, right? And that is what I tell you, so that you're servicing clients from there also, you're earning money also, and live a great, comfortable life. And the most important thing is you're doing ethically, legally, with your contentment and happiness, like that Ikigai will tell. If you want to live a truly incredible life, do what you love, what you're passionate about, and what is going to pay you. The three things, right? Instead of you going working so hard in a corporate company, making like 2, 3 lakhs, of course, you can still make that, right? But at what price? right? You're working from morning to evening. Now imagine even you are a doctor, right? You have to work in how many clinics to earn like so much money, right? One clinic, two clinics, then freelancing, right? And so on, right? Now that is what it is all about with the power of AI, social media, and internet, right? You can become like the rock star, right? And this is like completely what is that, like a blue ocean strategy which I have shared, right? And if you want to what is that, fight like how everybody is going, right, and then doing it, go for it. I will not stop you. Now if you are like I want to do something great, I want to do something different, I want to uh, um, earn also at the same time, want to make my parents proud, want to make my family members proud, and want to do something different, this is the way what I will tell you to go after. Now even if you see, recently there was like a neat exam, right? Like the people studied so hard, they worked so hard, they tried to crack that exam, right? But because of some scams, like some students, entire everybody had to write the exam again, and like I don't know what's going to happen, right? Where the education minister also is not talking about it. I don't know how it is going to go about, like 20 lakhs, right? Like 20 lakhs people writing for an exam where only few thousand people will get selected, right? The same in IIT advance also, right? Lakhs of people write that exam, but hardly few thousands only get the seat, right? Think about the remaining all the people, right? Now if you want to do something different, and here is the way, here is an opportunity, right? By you just upskilling yourself, like you can actually do a great, much more great and a much more impactful thing, right? And uh, I'll actually share with you another table also. Hmm. Now I will show you another table, like how much time and effort it takes for you to basically, what is that, uh, literally grow and go to the next level, right? Now, based on all the competitive exams, right? And what is the success rate? Because some people, all our Indian brains are like bombarded. All our parents tell you have to become an IAS officer, or like what is that, IPS officer, or like becoming a doctor, right? And the thing is, it is, what is that, it is very very difficult, right? To, what is that, crack these exams, because there is so much of competition, and there is so many people are writing it, right? And who has highest memory power, they will be able to crack it. How about others, right? It is going to be like miserable for them. I'll actually share with you that table also so that you understand it, right? Now, if you see over here in this table, most people are trying to chase something which is like very far, right? Like IAS exam. You have to read 8-10 hours a day. 9 lakh people apply for that, right? Only 800 or 1000. That's 0.9%, one of the toughest exams in the world. IPS, right? NEET exam. We all know what happened. 22 lakh people applied, right? So many people got 720 out of 720, which nowhere in the history it happened, right? Because last year it was like around two people, before that only four people had got, and again they have to write the exam or something, right? Now if you see JEE mains, right, again so many people write the exam, 1 lakh, like 12 lakhs, but hardly only few pass it, right? 16,000 IIT, right? Now you being an AI growth consultant, right, you just have to work like just 8 hours, and still like you can have an incredible life. That's what I want to tell, right? And that is what is the future. Now based upon whatever your understanding, whatever you have understood, right? If you think this is the way to go about, this is where I can come up and show with you exactly, handhold you, support you, how you can go to the next level with the help of AI, right? Let me know what questions you have, everything, so that I'll be happy to answer, guide you how you can go about to reach that 20 lakhs per annum in India with non-conventional way of thinking and everything, right? With that being said, do also share this video to your friend, family member who is thinking, I should go to America to earn money or like have a huge impact, or like I should do something else, right? This is a non-conventional way which I want to show to Indians so that you can have a great purpose-driven life in real world, how you can live with real money, serving real clients, being more independent, right? And that is what it takes. Instead of you being working under someone, how you can create opportunities. That is the message which I want to tell. And thank you so much. You're watching your boy Akshay Rashikran. Yep. Have a great day.